Whew. All right. Let's see here. I gotta get this handheld installed. Not only that, I gotta get let me see what we got going on with this. Yeah, we gotta install this handheld. Gotta get it mounted up somewhere. See what all I got in here. First time ever really looking at these pieces. Be honest. I'm gonna clean inside this car out first though. Okay, look like you can mount it. What's this? Oh, like you can mount it on the window. That's one option. You can stick the handheld to the window and look at it that way. Favorite Pontiac. I would say the Le Mans, but most definitely the GTO. GTO, old school Bonnevilles. Yeah. Or the Catalina. The Catalina, I'd probably say, yeah, maybe the Catalina. I like the GTO too, but I think the Catalina kind of, it's more underrated. So yeah, we'll go with the Catalina. What y'all got going on, man? I'm gonna get out here and clean this car out on the inside and get this wiring straightened out. That's what I got going on. So, first thing first. Oh, I gotta run another wire. I ran my wire from my alternator yesterday. So my alternator finally starting to charge. That's why my battery been going dead. So I got to run this wire right here to the inside. I still got a lot of crap to do. Still got stuff to do. I'm gonna run this wire to the inside. What am I working on? It's a 91 Chevy Caprice. LS swap 6.0. It's got the Aces jackpot controlling it. So the car is running. I installed my gas pedal yesterday. It's connected. It's doing good. I got to run my alternator wire to the inside and connect it to the Aces jackpot. I do have it charging. So that's what we're working on today. Try to pull y'all up on the laptop. I can't hardly see y'all at all. And shout out to everybody in the building, man. Let's see. We got Dusty. We got the Grouchy Fish. We got Somebody out there see your name, it's got an @ symbol. And we got somebody we got to send to the junkyard. And we definitely got to send some people to the junkyard. Wine was never my strong point. Nah, this plug and play here, man. Yeah, this is plug and play here. Only thing you gotta do is take the just plug everything in where it's supposed to go. That's pretty much how everything goes over here. Oh man. Let's see who else we got up in here. So wish you luck for your music channel. Hey man, only thing I do, get out here and grind, bro. Get out here and grind. $60 and $70 muscle cars. How long have I been working on this project? Too long, man. I think I'm right at 3 years right now. That's only because I restarted the whole thing. I had originally had the regular PCM and wire harness that came with the car. I mean, came with the swap, but I took that out. So now that I got this Aces jackpot system, everything switched up. Yeah, it's going on about 3 years. Going on around 3 years. Yeah, I see somebody type they sent $50, but that ain't how it works, man. It's supposed to, YouTube actually let you know you get a donation. You can't type sent $50, bro. Ah. Thanks for the consideration, though. Oh, let me see. I got to go to the other side to run this wire. Feed it through the firewall. Bring it around the back of the engine and zip tie it off somewhere. $6.2. What's going on with you, man? I'll be trying to go live on LS Chevy Grinder channel, man, but I ain't getting no action over there. I'm still semi shadow band over there, so my longest project is 3 years as well. Hey, man, take your time. Y'all give me a second. I got to run these wires for this alternator. I'm going to run this up through the passenger side, so. Oh. Come to the other side of the car. I'm going to clean this car out today, too. For sure. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna be over here. I'm definitely cleaning this car today. Get my glove box back in here. I gotta get this daggone this Aces jackpot mounted. Like I said, I installed the pedal yesterday. I'll tell y'all how I done it in a little bit. It'll probably save a lot of y'all some money. Be honest. Just take what you got. Take what you got and make something shake. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna run this wire right here around the back somehow. Then again, I might be able to bring it this way. Nah, that's gonna be what they call it. We're gonna bring it around this way somehow. Just zip tie it off. Long as we keep it away from heat sources, we be good. But yeah, that's gonna plug back in right here. So now that we got a long enough wire, we can disconnect this. Y'all give me a second. I'll be checking right back in with y'all, man. Cause I ain't got much sunlight, even though it is noontime over here. It's gonna be dark in about the next 3 hours. The last 2 cars were Mopar. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the new channel, man. Same LS Chevy grinder stuff going on over here. Same old stuff. Let's see what we got going on. We got a lot of people in the building. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, I installed the gas pedal yesterday. I had to go get my lamp and put on my head to show y'all. We'll let some people get up in here first if y'all want to see that. But like I said, I got to clean this car out. I got to clean it out. So I go get the vacuum cleaner. When I mean clean, I mean vacuum and get all these wires that's coming down from the dash. Not the dash, the AC jackpot, because you got some dash wires. I ain't got to hook all them up yet. I hook all them up. Most of them just wires for the dash, RPMs, stuff like that. But yeah, man, I took the gas pedal that I got from Amazon. It was for an F-body car. And basically it had a little plate on the back of it. That's kind of like the plate that come on the B-body Caprice. And I just took the template of the B-body Caprice. It's shaped like a triangle. At the top of the triangle got 2 holes. At the bottom it just got 1. And I put that back on to the pedal position inside the car. And then on the pedal I got from Amazon, it has 2 little rivet points, or you put the actual template for the pedal on there, and they was in the perfect spot. So when I put them on there, they had 1 little rivet right here and 1 right there, and they went to the pedal just perfect. And the only thing I did was put a hole through the center of the little, well, I'll show y'all in a second. I put a bolt in the firewall, like the pedal in there. I'll show y'all how that look in a little bit. Snowing like crazy here today. Jeez, where you located, man? We got snow in our mountains, but it's just cold air down this way. Yeah, we got in Canada. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it won't be long before it start coming this way. We usually don't get snow around here about January. It's always around the end of January. It starts snowing down here. So we ain't gonna get no snow no time soon. But yeah, I can talk to y'all and work at the same time. So Is my microphone on? Okay, cool. Have to make sure. All right, I got that wire ran. I got to get this car cleaned out, y'all. That's really on my agenda for today. If y'all want to know that exact pedal that I bought, I'll let y'all know. But we definitely been putting in some work. I'm telling you. When I say we've been putting in some work on this car, man, we got the gas. Man, y'all got to see this gas pedal. This thing is sitting like a brand new ride in here, bro. Let me get it cleaned up in here before I bring y'all to the inside, though. Because it's junky in here. Y'all know how it is when you're working on the car. You got crap everywhere. I'll bring y'all in a second. So y'all can see what I got going on. Matter of fact, let me go get my lamp that go on my head. I'll be right back. Let me check on y'all, then I'll bring y'all to the inside of the car. I'm located in North Carolina, bro. North Carolina. Born and raised here. Bring y'all down. Let me get out the way. Okay, yeah, y'all can see me now. Let me get my lamp, if I can find it. Oh, shit, it's right here. Is it charged up? Probably not. Okay. I don't know how much juice it got on it. Let's see. I'm going to show y'all this pedal. All right, cool. Let me bring y'all on the inside, man. I'm going to show y'all this pedal. Spin y'all around. Y'all see it? Y'all see how I ran that bolt right there through the back of the firewall? And y'all see the two little indentions I'm talking about, right? You see right below the bolt, you see the little plastic piece, and right above the bolt is a little plastic piece. And y'all see the template on the back, that ashy gray looking piece? Y'all see what I was talking about? It's shaped like a triangle. Put a 1 in the chat if you see what I'm talking about. If you see what I'm talking about, put a 1 in the chat. See a little ashy triangle looking piece in the back? That's the actual that's the pedal template that came with the Caprice. Now y'all see what I got going on. Now if you look at the bolt with the nut on it in the middle, you look right below it, you see the little rivet point that's sticking through. It's like a little plastic rivet. Then at the top it's got the same thing. Y'all see how perfect that lined up? And look, it even got the hole for the third screw. But check it out. Y'all back up. That's what it looked like. Y'all see the pedal position? Brake, pedal. And y'all see how I got it mounted in there? That's pretty cool, man. That's what I like about Chevy. Like they make stuff and they don't realize it help people that's doing swaps out. But yeah, that pedal in there firm, y'all. Real firm. So yeah. But this is what we're tackling today. We'll get all these wires over here. I know it look like a mess, but it's really not. It's basically wires from the jackpot, the dash wire. We're about to get all this cleaned up. And then after we clean all that up, we're gonna switch back around. But yeah, I thought I'd show y'all that. That's pretty cool, man. How Chevy, they make stuff and don't realize the stuff they done made. Yeah, it looks like a factory job, bro. I appreciate it. How it mounted up just like that. That was perfect, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's clean, it's firm. Like I said, we got We got the transmission fluid back in the transmission. The transmission is working. It's going into gear. For everybody been following the bill, the next step is the brake lines and upgrading the brakes to a Corvette and 95 SS Impala rotors and pistons. So we're gonna have the Corvette pistons in the front, and we're gonna have the SS Impala set up in the back. I already got the stuff lined up. I just gotta order the bracket to switch the drum brakes over to disc brakes, which I got all that stuff lined up. So y'all gotta stay tuned. But yeah, we got gears and everything in the car now, man. We had gears before, but if y'all been following the bill, y'all know I had to change the transmission pan because it had a hole in it. And all my transmission fluid leaked out. That's kind of why the car ended back up in the garage. And plus, I installed this Aces jackpot system on it, so 4-wheel disc or drum in the back. It's got drums in the back and disc in the front. We're switching over to all-around disc brakes. We're gonna have the Impala disc brakes in the back and the Corvette upgrade in the front. I ordered new lines, the proportion valve, a brand new brake booster, brand new master cylinder. I already said new lines. I got everything lined up to change the brake system out. So I'll show y'all how to do that for people that don't know how. Telling y'all, man, we got some stuff lined up, bro. We got some stuff lined up for the car. Like I said, it's cranking. We got gas. Y'all don't understand how important it is to be able to sit in your car and tap the gas pedal. And it work. I ain't got much, man. I would say I'm probably about 95% done with the car. So it ain't much. It ain't much. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Like I said, I gotta clean all these wires up, man. Oh man, it's a lot of wires. Good gracious. They look like a lot till we get in here and get them sorted out. Shit. All right, that's gonna go this way. Everything in the main harness, we're just gonna pull it to one side. And everything in this dash harness, let me see. Let's see. All right. What's this blue wire go to? Okay. This brown wire right here goes to the transmission control. Whenever you push the brake, it changes all that. All right, we gotta loop this around because this right here in the way. Keep this one in my hand. Loop this around. And I could trim some of these wires down the sides too, y'all. After I figure out how much I don't need going all the way back out. So we'll try to do all that today. I might mount the Aces jackpot inside of the glove box. Like a perfect spot for it right now. I promise I answer y'all comments in a second. I just need to put the laptop in here with me. Then I can see what y'all saying. Yeah, I'm gonna cut some of these wires down. If not, just zip tie them up. Because you never know, you might need to extend them one day. You might want to change the way you got your layout. So I won't cut them right away. for the sake of making it look neat. Definitely gonna drag on. Start pushing them out the way. I'm trying to see how I can get this laid out, y'all. I promise I'll be right back with y'all in a second. I am in the car, so anybody show up and wondering where the hell I'm at, I'm in the car sorting out wires and getting all this junk off the floor. All right. That shit out the way. Move this shit out the way. Map sensors over here. I got everything, bro. Oh yeah. Let me get me a little box so I can throw some of this miscellaneous crap in, because I know I need these little screws. These screws for my damn these screws is for my damn what you call? For my glove box. I just throw them all down here on the floor mat. Oh shit. It will look better when you get everything all tucked up under the dash. Oh hell yeah. For sure, bro. That's what we're working on right now. Getting them wires out the way. So when I open the hood and I show y'all, y'all be like, okay, it's clean in there. I want to show y'all shit now. I open the hood now, I be like, damn. It's damn junky in there, G. Not the hood, but the inside. Because the wires just make shit look messy. Y'all know I ain't lying. That's why most time when y'all showing y'all swaps, y'all don't never want to open up the car. Y'all want to keep people under the hood. Y'all know the inside look like mine. I'm just honest enough to talk about it. Spaghetti wires. Yeah, bro. Wires everywhere. But guess what, though? We finna get this under control right now. Imagine this been like this forever, bro. Golly. But yeah, let me get all these wires up out of here. Yep. Get all these damn wires, bro. Damn, I got all kinds of little miscellaneous shit over on the ground. All on one side, the passenger side. Y'all could tell while I was working that passenger side. Heavy. All the glove box wires. Put all these in this little box. Little wing nuts, all kinds of crap. God dang. I promise y'all I'll be right back with y'all. Give me 1 second. That's why I got this wireless mic. So at least y'all can hear me. All right, I got all the little bolts. Everything moving from the floor to the dash now. Let me get all this stuff up my seats, bro. All this crap in my seats. I got tools everywhere. I got my data plugs for tuning in here. This supposed to be with my laptop. Basically, you plug this in to the laptop. You plug this piece in to the where the handheld is. You can tune from your laptop instead of your handheld. I get all that together in a second. Y'all just tuning in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I might be out here for a while till the phone start to lose power anyway. Sheesh. We about got it clean. About. So this way. That's a damn old cup holder that was in here. Trash. I had this my fuel pressure tester right here. I did have an issue a long time ago when I had the other setup. I thought I was losing. I didn't think I was getting pressure at the rail, but couldn't find out it won't that. It was the actual fuel pump. Even though I bought the pump brand new, that pump was bad. So sometimes when you buy stuff, it ain't always just because you bought the brand new that it's working. Sometimes the stuff you buy brand new don't work, bro. I'm just being honest. But yeah, my gas pedal looked good. I'm proud of that, man. I had to run a bolt behind the firewall, run it through the center of the pedal. Shit. Lined up like it's supposed to. About to go get the vacuum cleaner. I think I got a shop vac over there in the corner. I got to get that right quick. But yeah, if y'all don't have an AC jackpot for your LS swap, man, it's gonna be way easier than getting VATS delete and this for tuning right here, man. If you want to tune your car and you want turnkey soon as you're done with your LS swap, go with AC jackpot. All right, I'm back. I gotta find a shop vac. I'm scanning. Ain't on this side of the garage. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know what? This thing turns. Let's see if we can get some action. That way I ain't got to keep readjusting, y'all. Let's see if it'll follow me. North County, South City. What's going on, man? We out here getting the Caprice cleaned out. We mounted the pedal yesterday, so trying to see if this thing will follow me, man. Hold on. Push this up. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, there we go. I'm looking for the shop vac. As y'all can see, we got a lawnmower here, bikes. Shop vac ain't over here in the corner. Unless my son doubled back and took it. That's a possibility. Let me see. Y'all give me a second. Okay. He could have doubled back and got it. He usually leave all this crap here. I ain't seen it in a minute though. Yeah, I ain't seen the shop back in a whole minute, man. He might have doubled back and got it. That's the only thing he came back and got. He need to come get the rest of this junk out of here. You need to send him a message, see if he got it. Hey, man, you got the shop back? Yeah, I came over there the last time I got it. Because I don't see it. Oh, you know that? About a week ago, we were painting inside the house. It might be in the house. Give me 1 second. Kids always moving stuff. I'm telling you, bro. If they ain't moving stuff, they junking up the garage with stuff. That's what I got going on now. I'm gonna get all this clean today too for the sun go down. That's the floor cleaner right there. That's another floor cleaner for the car or the vehicles. The shop vac might be in the house. Y'all give me a second. Let me go look in the house. I'm wasting time. I only got about 4 hours of daylight left. Y'all can still hear me. Give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second. Look right here in the dining room, because this is where we was consolidating all the dust from all that daggone sanding. Nah. Oh, you know what? Let me look back here on the deck. Is it back here on the deck? Man, I know for sure we had that shop back. Nah, ain't back either. He might have done because I'm wasting time at this point. Let me grab the little shark vac, get it plugged in right quick. Yeah, here go the shark vac. Yeah, my son probably doubled back and got his vacuum cleaner, his shop vac. All right, anywho, I'm back. Oh. I got the shark. We're gonna roll with this. Gotta get it plugged in though. Always keep mine in the basement beside the workbench. Yeah. I wish I had them options, bro. When I move stuff around here, I can get stuff clean to perfection around here. Yeah, you can see this is my original radiator right here. Now I got 3-core. Let me move some of this crap out my way. I can clean up out here at the same time while I'm cleaning out the car. That's what they call 2 birds, 1 stone. Ugh. 2 birds, 1 stone, man. Let me get these shovels back on there. Get everything hung back up. That don't even go right there. Hold on. Shovel back up here. Just like that. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. I know I try to put out as much viable content as I can, especially when it comes to car stuff. Y'all gotta bear with me, man. I'm working on 2 channels right now. I got this channel and I got my LS Chevy Grinder channel. And a lot of y'all done found me over here, so you know, we're trying to make something shake. I wish I appreciate the day when all D cars all over the road. Yeah, bro. They really classics now. Cause this one is a Caprice classic. It's really classic now. Like it's gonna be hard to find this now, bro. Really, really hard. Matter of fact, let me fix this right here, y'all. Is my avalanche unlocked? Is it following me? Walk over here to the avalanche. I gotta get some 3M tape. I hope it's unlocked. That way I ain't gotta go back in the house. Yeah, this 3M tape. Like I said, I'm killing 3 birds with 1 stone today. I'm gonna fix this right here. I know every video y'all see this right here hanging off the trim, which we're gonna pull the trim back off anyway, but for the sake of making that right there look good, let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Let's go ahead and fix that. Let's see, he said, I remember the headlights at night. Never a good feeling. Seeing that grill behind me. Yeah, man. Yeah, I took my 305 out of my Caprice and put the 60 under the hood, which sound real good. I crank it up for y'all in a little bit. Let me get it cleaned out and do everything I need to do as far as getting this garage straightened up. Because if you just came into the chat, you missed out on a whole lot of information. We will be pretty soon changing the brake system on the car, so you definitely got to stick around for that. Stick around for that for sure. And let me just do a little. I ain't trying to make this look fancy. Just enough to get this out the way for now, bro. Cause we got to redo the trim anyway. I think I ain't gonna keep the trim on the car just because I want to give it that grown man look, the tuxedo look, to match the bow tie. Cause the name of the car is Senior in honor of my pops that passed away about 3 years ago. So we're gonna try to make it look as we're gonna try to make it look as a sleeper. Yeah, we're definitely trying to give it that sleeper look. Cause trust me, I have to take this microphone out whenever I crank the car up. It's just a bunch of, you can't really hear the car. But if I take the mic out when I crank it up, you can hear what's going on. Anywho, y'all give me a second, man. Let's try to get some of this junk vacuum out this car. Like I said, if y'all in here, this what's going on. We're cleaning up the garage. We're cleaning out the car. We got the pedal mounted in the car yesterday. We got the alternator wire hooked up yesterday. So it is showing that it's at 14 volts. So we try and get as much as we can get done before it get dark. And my time is on Eastern Standard Time, so I probably got about 4.5 hours before it get dark out here. So let's try to get what we can get done. Oh, let me pull some of this crap out my way. I'm glad that thing tracking me, bro. Sometimes it track you when it want to. Sometimes it don't track you at all. But yeah, let me push some of this crap out my way. Gotta pull stuff out to put it back in. And if y'all follow the channel, y'all know it. I'm cleaning this garage out all the time, bro. Remember when I had cleaned it out just to get the car in here? Then look what happened. I got the car in here. Children, bro. Dang on children. It don't matter how old they are. I got a grown son. I went to his house yesterday. Y'all know how his house look? Clean. He ain't got no garage, but you know, it ain't looking like mine. Let me go grab. I gotta grab my trash can from the curb. Got 4 people in the house, 11 likes. Y'all hit that like button. Somebody say, I remember the crisis from back then. Used to talk about, I remember they would say about 20 things. Ugh. Yeah, man, I'm trying to work fast as I can, y'all. I only got about 4 hours of daylight. So y'all can talk amongst yourselves for right now. I'm not ignoring your comments, I promise. If it's really priority and you want me to read the comment, just leave a super chat. Super chats help the channel. They help the builds. They help me bring y'all the content. For sure. I'm telling y'all, I got 3 of everything right here. Y'all think I'm lying? Spark plug wire. N3s. Heat gun. N3s. I ain't kidding. Pressure washers. Y'all saw the electric one I just put outside. Got these in 3s too. This the actual, the electric, not the one, the gas power one. Get all this crap. Winter, what they call it? Winterize. Where you put the stabilizer in there so it don't gunk up. I got a lot of stuff to do. Whew. Angie, babe, one of the mods finally showed up. Appreciate you. I definitely need a mod in here now. I can't really read the chat. So let me get this garage cleaned up, man. Oh, this shit going in the trash. My son still got shit from his Altima that's still in here. Y'all give me a second. Let me walk to the, let me go grab the trash can from the curb. I gotta walk almost a half a block to go get the trash can. That's no joke. I'm talking about the trash can. Way. How's it? So okay. I done retrieved the trash can. All right. I'm back with the trash can. Whew. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all can talk amongst each other right now. Cause I really got to get this car cleaned out and I got to get this garage cleaned out. Like I said, if you got a priority chat that you really, really need me to read, just leave a super chat. But other than that, it's back to business. I gotta blow all this crap out the way. Hold on, y'all. Look, that battery gonna die. No, I ain't ignoring y'all, bro. I'm not ignoring y'all. I only got about 4 hours of daylight left. Y'all can't hear me talking though. I do got a mod in the chat, so y'all want to know anything? If she don't know, I can fill y'all in a second. Yeah, I would never ignore nobody, man. That ain't my style. If you do get a good Caprice, I suggest get not the regular police model. Nah, I don't have the police model. Whew. Trash. I gotta vacuum this car out now. Some of y'all missed the pedal reveal a while ago, man. We actually got the pedal mounted in the car. If you haven't seen it, you can check out my shorts, but you probably want to check out this live because I did have the lamp on my head a while ago so you can actually see it. And then I put the lamp down. And now I got to find the lamp again. Dang. Dang. The struggle real, bro. Or did I keep it on my... No, I didn't. Somebody rewind the damn live and tell me what I did with that lamp that I had on my head. Is it inside the car? Jeez. I'll find it. Don't worry about it. Let me plug up this vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner plugged in. It might be inside the car. Let me see. Let me see. Here, lamp. Where you at? Dang. Y'all know I ain't gonna really find that lamp right away, right? I'm gonna tell you why, because I started cleaning. And in the midst of me cleaning, I probably just took it off my head, not thinking about it. All right, we're at the vacuum cleaner right there. I think I saw your son come and get it. Okay. Nah. It wouldn't be surprising though. Let me look in the house real quick. Damn, it's warm in here. Good grief. Ooh, let's turn this heat down. Good gracious. It's cold, but it ain't that damn cold. All right, y'all got to go on the scavenger hunt. That lamp outside. Oh, found it. I ain't even gonna tell you where I found it at. That's why they put these little pouches on hoodies, which I don't never stick my hands in. I found it. So let's get the car cleaned out now. Put it back on my head so I don't lose it. Drive 18 wheeler. Let me say this Caprice is the way to travel. Best thing for a road trip. Oh yeah, man. This thing got so much room in it, bro. Bring y'all in, so. Yeah, I'm about to vacuum it out, so that's a good angle for y'all. I couldn't find my shop vac, so y'all don't mind the noise from the vacuum cleaner. Like I said, I think my son came and got the shop vac. And of course, it's jammed up. I got to dump it. Hold on, bro. It's a good thing I got the trash can right here. I got to dump the shop vac. I meant the damn vacuum cleaner. I tell you, children, bro. Children. Suction ain't worth a damn. Yeah, hold on. Jeez, man. I think they got the filter all clogged up. Jeez. Thing ain't sucking up nothing. If y'all got kids, bro, I tell you. Y'all see my beard? You see how it's starting to turn gray? Like the microphone? Children, man. Children, bro. We about got the vacuum cleaner working. Ah. Let me go dump this thing. Hold on. Back y'all up again. Yeah, I found the lamp. It was inside my pouch on my hoodie. Y'all know I'm just gonna blame my son for it. He was gonna be the go-to, the scapegoat. Yep, son took it. That was the final answer too. Son took it. He ain't even here. I'm gonna blame it on him. Dang. It seemed to be working a little bit better. Back him out the Caprice, man. Finally, we can clean this thing up on the inside. That way I can bring y'all to the house. I had to clean the house up before I bring y'all on the inside. I don't know what they done to this vacuum cleaner, man. I tell you, kids, boy. Children, bro. This vacuum cleaner ain't sucking at full power. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. It's working though. Ain't like I got a lot of dirt inside the Caprice, because I really haven't. When I bought it back in going into 2023. So it was around November 2022 when I bought this car. I got it on the road January 2023. I've been working on it since then. I drove for about a month. Then I took 305 out, LS swapped it. I tuned it, and then after having the original wire harness and PCM, I realized I wanted more power, so I took the car back apart. I went with the ACZFI system. I had to lay out the wiring again. I changed up the fuel system again. I changed up the intake I'm gonna show y'all all the intakes. I haven't changed the intake about 5 times in this car. So I finally got the one I wanted, the Trailblazer SS. So it ain't been 3 years of me just not doing nothing to the car. It's been 3 years of me modifying the car to the specs and the things that I wanted to be in it. So just don't think I ain't been doing nothing on the car for 3 years. I have been working on it. All right, maybe I can bring y'all on the inside now for the people still here. You say your kids made your hair fall out. Dang. Mine too, bro. Mine too. Hell, when I was in my 20s, I had afro, cornrows, waves. Now I got the bald head. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all give me a second. Doing some little house maintenance in the garage, in the Caprice. All right. Now that we got the Caprice somewhat cleaned out, I ain't went to the back, so ain't really nothing back there. Can bring y'all in just a little bit. Oh man, that's what we got going. What up? What engine you got in? Got, dude? LS60. It's controlled by Ace's jackpot. That's what I'm doing now. I gotta mount this jackpot somewhere. Pretty much get these wires out the way. But yeah, man, we got the Ace's jackpot in here. LS 6.0 Trailblazer SS intake. High performance coils. Stage 2 cam. Just a little basic what you would call street upgrade. Ain't nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy, man. I just installed the gas pedal yesterday, so this is probably my third time changing the setup up on this car. So this the final setup. I ain't changing nothing else. I'm out here trying to get this garage together, get the car together. Back y'all up. Thing still spinning around. Oh, it's on green. I meant red. Hold on. I ain't throwing up gang signs. Hold on, y'all. You gotta let it. There you go. You gotta let it know that you want to turn. I'm gonna give y'all some insight on the car as soon as I get this garage swept up. Like I said, I gotta work fast. The sun gonna go down about shit. Let me see where it's at. It's in the southern sky right now, going toward the west. It's probably about I'm gonna say it's getting close to 3 o'clock. What time is it? They say getting ready to be 2 o'clock. I was close. Well, I'm right anyway, because they said time went back an hour. So it is going toward 3 o'clock. I learned how to tell time by the sun a long time ago. Looking in the southern sky, you can pretty much, if you align yourself with the sun and kind of go like this and make yourself if you're facing the east and you kind of track this way, you know the 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock gonna be about that position in the south. So man, shout out to my mod, man. Oh, shout out to my mod. She definitely going ham. But yeah, we it's almost 2 o'clock with time set back, but it's really about 3 o'clock. So we're just trying to work fast we can, y'all. Whoo! I done got this spot here clean. Got this whole corner right here. As y'all can see, I'm walking over here. I'm walking forward. I ain't tripping over nothing. So we definitely making enough room to get get what we need to get done for the car. Oh, by the way, I got a set of short headers in the back of the Avalanche. They'll work on any LS project. Got a G body, B body, whatever. It still got the downpipe, and it still got the collectors on it. So if anybody needs some short headers, let me know. let me know, man. That's another reason why I got all this junk in this garage. I hadn't changed my setup so many times. Every time I change it, the parts that I took off, I don't never sell them. And they kind of like accumulate and end up in here. So, Theo Green, what's going on, man? Like I say, I ain't annoying y'all. I'm just trying to, I ain't got much time. And I kind of got to get this cleaned up. This thing tracking me like it's supposed to. Here we go. There we go. Ah, damn. About took myself out. Nobody didn't see it. All right. It's almost safe bring y'all on the inside. Almost. I got to get these wires and stuff out of the way. Be careful. I almost took myself out. Oh, shit. And this car about 30 inches off the ground, so y'all can imagine. I'm tall, but I ain't no giant. I ain't nothing but like 6 foot tall. So y'all can imagine how tall this car is. If the door right here. And as y'all can see, it's off the ground. So I ain't short. Here for the LS talk. Hey man, you're in the right spot. Let me show y'all this pedal, man. While we're in here. Let me take y'all down again. Turn y'all around. So it's the inside of the car. I'm still working over here in this area, get these wires hid. A lot of them wires y'all see hanging down, that's the original wires for the dash. A lot of them I really don't need. The Aces jackpot right here on the floor. We're gonna get all that mounted and out the way pretty soon today. I got my handheld right here. Let me turn this light on. I'll show y'all my pedal install. So this is the pedal that we installed yesterday. As y'all can see, we got a bolt coming through the middle right there. That's coming through the back of the firewall. If y'all see that little ashy looking piece in the back that's shaped like a triangle, that's the actual template for the pedal that came with the car. As y'all can see, I didn't spare no details. I used the aftermarket pedal. If y'all look at the bolt in the center and look right below it, see the little black rivet point sticking through. And then at the top is another little rivet point sticking through. That matched up perfect with this this template that came in the car for the B body. So basically, right here is where the pedal used to be. The old school pedal, it'll fit in there. It clamped around, and that's how the pedal stayed in here. But the new school setup, it had the perfect rivet point right there, so I can put this pedal in and focus at the top right there. It had another little rivet point. It was perfect. So only thing I had to do was run a bolt through the back of the firewall, drill a hole right here in the center of the pedal. I'm talking about it matched up so perfect. It's almost like it was made to go that way. The template right here has got bolts on the back right here. It's got another one on the other side. Another one go down here at the bottom. But y'all see, I'm able to push the pedal all the way to the floor. And this is the height. Back up, that's the brake. That's the gas pedal. It's in the perfect position. So, hey man, it's all about modifying stuff the best way you can with what you got. Make something shake and bake. All right, let me put y'all back on this tripod. There we go. But like I said, we got the gas pedal in. We got gears in the car. If y'all ain't watched the other video, while I had the car in the air, I put in reverse, put in drive. It's going forward, it's going backwards. So we ain't got much to do, man. We're changing the brake lines. We're putting Impala SS brakes in the back from a 95, 96 disc brakes. And in the front, we're putting Corvette disc brakes. So we're going to have high stopping power up front. And we're going to have some pretty decent stopping power in the back. This 6.0 in here, street build, 500 horsepower. It's way more power than what the 305 gave it. So you can't be out here with 305 stopping power. That ain't gonna work. Like I said, right now I'm cleaning it out. Cleaning out the car. Getting all these wires and stuff out the way. And we live. So let me see what I got going on over here. Oh shit. Ugh. It's a lot of these wires right here. I'm gonna zip tie this stuff up. Get it out the way. That light right there go to my glove box. No, that's my floor lamp. When you get in, you open the doors, it shine down on the floor mat. We're gonna change that to like an LED light. Just push that right there for now. All right, what we got going on over here? Area. All right, y'all. We're trying to make this as neat as possible, so I'm trying to see the best way to go about this. All the ones that's kind of together. We can bundle these up and put them out the way. Let me get my zip ties. We got work to do. We're going to get all these wires neat for the devil with. That's a guarantee. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the mods. If you're just tuning in to the build, for what information I done gave out, man, hopefully somebody in the chat can help you out. If you want to know the model of the car, the type of engine that's in here, what kind of work been done so far. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get these wires zip tied and neat. And this damn kick panel over here. Damn, I didn't realize I took my kick panel out. I might have just stuffed the computer over there in the kick panel. I'm thinking about it. I don't know yet. Whew, man. How's the brakes coming? We're going with Corvette brakes in the back, well, in the front, and 95 SS Impala brakes in the back. I'm changing the whole brake system out. So basically, I'm taking out the master cylinder. I'm taking out the brake booster. The next setup, I'm going to have a proportion valve, a 95 SS master cylinder, 95 SS brand new brake lines ran from the front to the back. The crossover tubes, all that stuff, it's all going to be brand new. The calibers and all that stuff going to be from a 95 Impala. Taking the disc brakes off, we get the caliber bracket that mounts around the axle so we can mount the caliber on there. And pretty much we don't really need a dust shield or none of that in the back. It's going to be slot and drill rotors on the front and the back. After we get the brake system straightened out, we will be able to drive the car. We more than likely going to take the car to the muffler shop. I do have the pipes already ran. I got my 45-degree bends, all the stuff I need. But more than likely, we'll end up taking it to the muffler shop. We'll drive it around for a little bit. And the next thing after we do the brakes, it'll be the suspension. So y'all just gotta stay tuned. But yeah, We got gears in the car if y'all been watching. Yesterday I hooked up the alternator wire. I got to work on that right now too. So this yellow wire right here is what feeds the signal to what they call it triggers this thing to start telling the computer that it's charging. So I hooked that up yesterday. This is running to the inside to the Aces jackpot. It's on a 12-volt switched on source. So I got this going to the fuel pump. I just got to get this wire out the way. So it's hooked up, but I got to get it out the way. Got my zip ties right here. I'm gonna just put them in the pouch of my hoodie and grab this electrical tape and get all these wires out the way on the inside. So give me a second. Class I'm racing against the sun right now, bro. Ugh. Man, I got light at nighttime in the garage, but I'd rather try to get some of this stuff done in the daylight. Yep. I don't know how much juice. I got 66% on my phone. Oh, man. We got 13 people in the building, 17 lights. I don't know. I didn't come up with the most fanciest title when I came up with this live. So, yeah, see, I pretty much can lay down in this front seat, bro. I'm 6 foot. Ugh. Man, when I bring y'all back again, these wires gonna be gone. They're gonna be hid. Guaranteed. I'm the wire master. Yes, sir. The hiding wire master, man. I like for my stuff to be neat. That's why, like I said, I got to clean the garage and clean out the car. Because I can't have can't have a junky looking garage and make your car look junky. You know what I mean? I'm over here taping up some of the connectors right quick, y'all. Get them out the way. Be right back with y'all in a second. I do got to add the digital dash to this car, even though I got the readout for my temp sensor. All the readout, RPM, all that stuff is inside of the Aces jackpot. But for, I'm gonna just change out my my gauge cluster to a Dakota digital dash, so that way I have a heads up display right in front of me. But I still have the heads up display for the what you call. Oh yeah. Now a lot of these wires we don't even need right now. So we're just gonna put some tape on these. Just grab some mass, a little mass amount of tape, and go around it. So I can tape all this crap out the way. Y'all know how it is. You want your shit to look as factory as possible. So you really don't want all this shit showing. I mean, I ain't getting rid of none of these dash wires. When I use the digital dash, I really ain't gonna need them, to be honest, because all the signals I need come from the Aces jackpot now. I'm tied into the transmission. I'm tied into the engine. Only thing that it don't control is the headlight, stuff like that, but you really don't need that for that. Let me cut some of the tips off some of these wires. Oh yeah, that's looking good right there, man. Woo. 7 people in the building. I would get my laptop, put it on inside the car, but I can clearly see what y'all saying. Most time I only use a laptop to see how many views we got. We had 1,300 views. Okay. That ain't too bad. I really didn't make the best title. I ain't even gonna hold y'all on that. I just used the title that was there. It said I was live. All right. Let me get my wire cutters. Let me just trim these wires. A little bit of wire on them to nothing. Oh. Oh, I've been live. An hour. Oh. Yeah, the Caprice had some good wires, like the frill pump and all that stuff. They was in this original harness, but Ace's jackpot control all that, bro. You really don't need it. I mean, to be honest, I think the old cars like the Caprices and the Caprices, G-bodies, all the old Chevy cars, they already got wires that people familiar with. You know what I'm saying? If you was going to find your power, all the power for like the fuel gauge, the fuel pump, all these wires easily identifiable, man, inside the main harness. So, you know, you ain't gonna be able to mess that up. But right now we finna tape all this out the way. I probably use that fuel pump wire that's inside the harness later on for the amplifier when I put music in the car. So that'll be a 12 volt, like a remote wire. It'll trigger the amp to come on. So that's what I'm kind of doing over here now. I left connectors on them wires. So that way if I need them again, I just pull them down out of the dash. Cause that's where they're going. Tucking them up in the dash and out the way. I bring y'all back over here. Y'all gonna say, damn, what happened to them wires? They out the way. I'm gonna leave that one hanging down though. The one for the floor light. I'll leave that one hanging down. Let me tape this up. I'll be right back with y'all in a second. Man. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. I just got to get this done, y'all. I ain't ignoring y'all. Trust me. Y'all know I don't be out here on no Saturday working on no car. It's Sabbath day, so, you know, I got to try to prepare. Get everything done right now before sun go down. Zip tie this crap out the way. Oh, I remember what I did with them zip ties. I got them inside my damn little pouch right here. Ain't gonna be like that lamp when I lost it a while ago. gonna bring y'all back in a second. Y'all wanna look over here and say, damn, what happened to them wires? What wires? Hold on. Oh, I didn't turn my lamp on. I got to see. Hold on. There we go. Yep, I'll bring y'all back. You'll say, what the hell happened to the wires you just had running through there, man? What wires? Ain't no wires over here. I say I ain't knowing y'all, man, but try to get y'all a live stream when I can. If y'all don't follow me on my other channel, LS Chevy Grinder, man, follow me over there too. So we're gonna start back putting content over there as well. Right now I'm in YouTube jail over there. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't have my that's another reason why I ain't never put all this stuff back, because I don't have the heater core back in here. And I know I gotta put that back. I gotta have heat. And the air conditioner. We really ain't tackled that either. We've been pretty much focusing on all the engine stuff. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get all this stuff tucked up out the way. We definitely could put that right there. I need another zip tie. I tell you, man, you gotta be kind of flexible working in these tight spots. The Caprice ain't really that tight. It's right there. It's oh shit. Okay. Turn this way. All right, we got all that out the way. The only thing really left now is to get these other little wires out the way. If I wanted to, I could put, like I said, I could put the computer under the hood. But we're trying to work it out where we can put it inside the car. So, whew, man. Oh, shit. Oh. I said, what the hell I do with them damn zip ties? Now, let me put that back up. I'm gonna bring y'all back over here in a second. Ooh, that's a perfect. I can get that done. Hold on. Put the computer up in here somewhere. That might be a perfect spot for it. Just tuck the computer up here where the radio used to be. Tuck all that crap back there. I don't want nothing hanging down. Only wire y'all gonna see on the side now. I'll bring y'all back now. Only wire y'all gonna see is probably nothing. Oh shit. That's some effects. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see any wires? I told y'all I was gonna clean it up. All them wires y'all see hanging a while ago, where'd they go? They gone. I told y'all I was gonna clean every last one of them wires up. Tucked away, out the way. Only wire y'all see is that right there, but that's the lamp, the light for the floor mat whenever you open the door. So yeah. So now we got that accomplished. Let's shift our focus to getting that wire fixed under the hood for oh shit, about to blind y'all. Let's get that wire under the hood. Y'all know what? This computer can really, hold on. Let me disconnect this computer right quick. And I'm gonna mount it right over here where this radio is. Since the car ain't plugged up, I can disconnect it. This is another thing about this. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? This is the computer right here. You just pull this little latch back and boom, take the PCM out. So what I'm about to do is right here at the bottom, this was where the ashtray and stuff was, which I ain't a smoker, so I'm gonna mount the computer in that spot. And then I actually got the part that go back right here. I'm gonna do like two little TV done. I'm gonna just put a console right here. So the computer be hid. It's gonna be hid behind this spot right here. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect. Okay, cool. And then on my little dash wires, they right here still, but they out the way. I mean, they ain't really interfering with nothing. Yeah, the ashtray used to be right here. But what I can do is I can build when I build the console, I could just build something to get this out the way. So that way, these wires are not really showing. I gotta plug the computer back up. Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to get everything put right here and out the way. Because like I said, I don't want it to interfere with my when I put the heater core back in. I don't want to have to do the same work twice. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That way when I put my glove box back sometime today, we're gonna put the computer right here where the ashtray used to be. Like I said, I ain't no smoker, so I don't really need no ashtray in here. It's just gonna serve another damn cause now, another purpose. pull all these wires. Pull that one up. The pedal wire. Pull it out the way. Y'all gotta excuse me, man. I'm really trying to focus on the chat and everything, but I gotta get this done. This just one of them lives where I'm live. I'm being honest. But I promise you, we finna get into the action in a second. Just push all this out the way. It'll rest nice behind this little panel right here. So that way when I go to hook up the digital dash, the tack and all that stuff, it's pushed behind this little panel right here. And for the meantime, I'll show y'all in a second. That's where the computer gonna sit. Cause like I said, I don't need let me bring y'all in and show y'all what I done. For the people that's still here. They're gonna say, damn, when Chevy built Chevy, good gracious, it's like they was on some Back to the Future shit or something. I don't know what the hell. All I can tell you is this much. When they built the Chevy, they really kept in mind. Watch this right here. Y'all gonna think I'm making this shit up. Okay. Let me turn the light on. Hold on. Now, right here is where the ashtray used to be. I done stuck the computer right there. And like I said, when I build a console, it'll be behind that. So it's out the way. Over here on the passenger side, no more wires. I got the computer tucked away where the ashtray used to be. I can't make this shit up. It's like when Chevy built these cars, this is like some Back to the Future shit. Here go where my radio go. I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up, bro. All right, we got all that tucked away. I do need to run. Let me disconnect my handheld right quick. Cause I gotta run this wire back this way. Well, for right now, I guess we'll leave it like that. Cause I don't know if I wanna mount it like right here. Let's see. I don't know if I want to mount it because it's got a windshield kit. I don't know if I want to mount it in the windshield or when I build a console, just put it on the floor, put it inside the console. That's probably what I do. When we build a console, we'll just put it inside the console. But anywho, we got all that out the way. I got one wire, and that's the transmission control wire. This brown wire right here. Let me back y'all up for 1 second. I'll bring y'all back in a second. Got this one wire right here that's hanging down. So I'm gonna zip tie it up out the way. Yeah, let's get this wire out the way. Put the zip tie right here. Oh yeah, man, it's looking good, y'all. I'm proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself, man. Y'all know this is actually what I do, right? I build cars, man. That's what I do. Tuck wires out the way real nice and neat. Like I suggest for anybody that's building a car, these are my suggestions. Go ahead and just get a standalone system, bro. Get you a standalone system. You ain't got to worry about all that getting the VATs deleting. Oh, whew. Yeah, I heard that old man coming out, don't you? Good gracious, boy. All right, the moment of truth. Let's crank it up for the people that's been staying around. We'll crank it up, cut it back off, because we ain't got the exhaust hooked up to the mufflers yet. So that right there clean. Oh man, there go the classic car guy trying to start shit. Huh? I'm about to crank it up, show you why I don't got a carburetor. I don't need no carburetor. Oh man. I got my gas pedal in though. Got all the wires out the way. Got everything neat. I know you just messing with me, bro. I know that. For the people that don't know, y'all know how we get down. We always going back and forth, carburetors and 350s and talking smack. Anywho, just the handheld. Remember, y'all, let me bring y'all in. Y'all see that it's showing 11 volts right here. Now, with the alternator wire hooked up, this number right here should change to like 13.8. So let me look at my PCM. All my wires is on. All right, we're gonna hit the gas pedal. Bring y'all in for the gas pedal. All right, I'm gonna hit the gas pedal. Pedal working good. There's the response time. Oh yeah. You'll say 14.0? Yeah, my battery ain't charged all the way yet, bro. I still got the charge out here. So I charged the battery up just a little bit yesterday. But I'll show y'all the battery data setup. That's where we're going next anyway. So we got the alternator wire right here. It's charging like it should. We got the optimum, the red top battery right there. And y'all see I got it's been dying because it's just been running off the battery when I've been cranking it up. But let me charge the battery. Let me put the battery charger. Let me plug it back in. Set it to repair mode. I'll put it on repair mode, let it charge the battery. No, I got to put it back on the gel mode because this is a gel battery. And yeah, we good. So yeah, y'all see that I got good pedal response. So you got Holly. And Holly ain't bad either, man. I got the ACES system. I like the ACES system. As a matter of fact, my next will be another ACES system, another jackpot. Let me plug my charger back up. Let me set the mode on it. And there we go. So what it's going to do is charging at 4.5 amps. It's telling me I got 12.3 volts. It really need to be 12.8. That way when I get to 12.8, this battery charger will shut off. And next time I crank it up, it'll be at 14 volts. So we still cleaning up out here, man. Like I said, we got the pedal in. For those of y'all didn't see the pedal, I guess I could show y'all one more time. Show y'all one more time, man. Or should we get people to hit that like button? Yeah, they self-learning, man. They what you do, classic car guy, after you after it reaches the operating temperature, you drive the car for like just drive it in normal conditions. And as you driving it, going up hills, stop and going, it's tuning the car to your drive, the way you drive it. And so I'm more of like a cruising type guy. So it's going to learn my patterns. And what it does is it adjusts the parameters for everything. The airflow, the fuel delivery, all that stuff, which I got a little bit more fuel coming in to crank the car. So I don't get any type of lagging. So I got the RPM set at like 1500 when I first cranked the car. So the fuel map is tuned to send a little bit more fuel in the beginning to get it crunked. Then y'all hear it when it idle down. That means it's then went down to like the regular RPMs where I want it, about 950. It'll stay right there. And as I'm driving around, it's adjusting my stopping and going, the mass, the map is mapping out the air, the fuel ratios. And so every time I get in the car from that point forward, that's how it's going to adjust. So like I said, I'm just a cruising guy. So when I get out here, then sometime I'm like, it'll get used to that, But if I want to go in and adjust it for I got like a mild street tune on here. I want to go ahead and get busy though. If I want to change it up and start pushing about 700 horsepower, I can go in there and adjust the stuff. I got the laptop. You can really tune it. You can tune it from the handheld, but you limit it to what you can and you can't see. So that's why you got this cable right here. You got this data cable right here. You plug this into the harness. You plug this into the laptop, and it's gonna give you all the readings, your map sensor, the fuel, everything that sensors is gonna pull all that data in. So, I like this system, man. I like it. Last race, I got a 6.0 LQ4 243 head stage 2 cam and spring. Man, if I was a racer, I'd race you, bro. I just build a cruise, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be, I just want to be like this in traffic. That's all. I just want to be like this, camming up and y'all here, yeah. That's all I want to do. I got the transmission fluid back in. We got reverse. We got forward. We got reverse lights. Hey, man. I got all the wires cleaned up. Y'all can hear the door chime. I got to get the glove box back in. Give me a second. G-body or nobody. Hey, man, I feel you on that. But I got the B-body. I'm going to build a G-body, though. That's going to be my 6.2 build. This car right here about done. Next, we're going to take off the old brake lines, replace them with a 95 SS Impala, the 95 SS Impala brake booster, the proportion valve, the master cylinder, all 95 SS Impala brake lines. I think I already said that. 95 SS Impala brake kit in the back, Corvette big brake kit in the front, and that's when we're gonna drive it out the garage. Hey man, appreciate you for giving me that pass, bro. You know, be by the grown man. Got the bow tie. This the big car. You know what I'm saying? This the big boy. You know, this the when you go to the prom, you got on the nice shoes, and you know what I mean? This thing ain't following me. Hold on. Bring it up. So here we go. Yeah, this the gotta get this thing aligned, but then there we go. All right, cool. So yeah, y'all see I still got it up in the air for now because I got to do all that stuff. Ain't no need for me to put it back on the ground, start driving it when I got to change the brake lines out. That's just too much work. I mean, even though I got gears and I can drive it out the garage right now if I want to. If y'all been watching the latest videos, y'all know that I made a short. I put it in reverse. I put it in drive, so it's drivable. Trust me. Yeah, I could drive it out of here right now. Y'all heard me patting the gas. I could cut a tire right now if I want. But I don't want to move it. I got it in the air. I might as well go ahead and finish doing what I need to do to it, bro. Ain't no need to take it down, jack it back up, just for the sake of saying, oh, well, I drove it out the garage. Y'all knew when I had my first setup, I made a video. It was sitting on this very side of the garage. I drove it out of here. So it ain't like the car don't drive. It drive. Trust me. For real. Impala SS is tight, floating over dips and bump. Oh, these cars like spaceships on the road, man. You can get your lean on. You just, and then you see that old country white boy. No, nothing against white boys, but y'all know them old country white boys. They be at the light with their trucks jacked up with their loud pipes, and then I'll pull up beside them in the Caprice and dust them off. Y'all know. Then they looking over there like, huh? That little 305 ain't gonna do nothing. Then next thing you know, scar. They're like, God damn, what the hell they got in there? Hey man, hey, and what y'all get for that? What y'all get for you want nothing under the hood, huh? I said, oh man, that ain't supposed to be under there. You damn right, huh? Yes, sir. Y'all see what it say down there? Don't come playing around now. Don't come getting your feelings hurt. Huh? Don't get dusted off at the light playing around. Oh yeah. Y'all remember I took my big alternator off because I thought it wasn't charging? That is not the case. This exciter wire had to be hooked up to the Aces jackpot in order to get the reading. So what I'm gonna do is, since I still got the other belt and I still got my other alternator right here, matter of fact, I'm gonna put this boy back on there. This the big boy alternator. So all thing I do is just put the little pulley back on and put it back on here. So this definitely going back on. But like I said, man, I've been learning as I've been going, bro. You know what I'm saying? This little alternator get the job done, though. And the best thing about it, with this exciter wire already hooked up, I just unplugged this, put it in the other alternator. This is the same problem I was having on my when I had the LS swap with the regular PCM. I didn't have this wire tied into the PCM so it could tell this thing to start charging. So if you got an LS, you got an LS swap and you're just using the regular PCM, if it's not charging, I'm gonna show y'all this wire right here. So you'll have I think you'll have 2 wires coming in. It'll be this wire right here. To tell y'all which one that is for exactly. What wire is that? I can't tell you the pin out for this wire because it's plugged in, but if you ever want to know, just send me an email and I'll tell you what wire you need to find to it's called exciting the alternator. So this right here go to a 12-volt switched on source. You got to tie it into a wire going into the PCM. That way it'll know. As soon as you excite this wire, it'll send the signal and tell this thing to start charging the alternator whenever it's crunk up. So yeah, I had the big one on here, man, the big alternator, but I took it off. I took it off because I didn't have that wire hooked up. I thought the alternator was bad. Y'all know. You learn, man. You learn as you're going, bro. That's the same for LS swaps. It ain't just with aftermarket EFI system. It's the same. You just got to excite that wire and make it charge. That's all. All you got to do is excite that wire, bro. I got the holly yellow wire, so it must be universal yellow wire. So that's what it is. I'm trying to get this thing to turn the right damn way. Anywho, the Caprice clean on the inside. She clean now, bro. You don't see no wires hanging down. I got to put the glove box back in. Hold on. Let me find the glove box. Back in the back seat. So glove box got, I think there's like some 8mm wires that go here and here. I meant wire. I meant damn bolts, screws. It's 2 on this side, it's 2 on that side. And you pretty much put it back in there. This is the latch that turned the light off. This is why my battery been dying, because whenever I go in the house, even though the car doors is closed, if this don't latch and turn that light off in the glove box, your battery gonna die, bro. So let's put this back in. Let's put this back in so we can start looking like a car again. Chevy gang all day, man, all day. I want to see it drive. You have to go check out some old videos, man. I done drove it before, trust me. It's just that when I changed this setup to this EFI system, I put it back in the garage. I done drove it. Let's get this glove box back in here. Oh, yeah. Put these 2 bolts in there. Get that screw back in. Bam. All right, cool. So the glove box light did go off. Show y'all what I got going on. Spin y'all around. I ain't afraid to bring y'all in here now. It was junky over there. Set the glove box back in. All thing I do is get this back in. That light y'all see right there, that's for the floor mats. So what we do is when we close the door, basically that light should cut off. Y'all see that? Bam. And then you open the door up. Bam. And that's how it go. Yes, sir. Turn y'all back around. All right, here we go. Let's get the screws back in there. It take 4. So I put them all in this little box a while ago. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get them started. And then matter of fact, let me get the little ratchet so I can screw these back in. What is this, like an 8mm, I believe? What I tell y'all earlier, 8mm? Hell no, that shit's smaller than 8. It's like a 7. Yeah, I told y'all wrong. It's 7mm. Chevy don't stay consistent with their wires, bro. I mean, they bolts. It's crazy. All right, let's get this damn glove box mounted back in here. All right. This thing keep turning on me, bro. Oh, let me turn my lamp. Boom. All right. Been a long time coming, man, like Sam Cooke. Been a long time coming, like Sam Cooke said. Change for the come, though, Bo. You heard? Well, one bolt in. Well, one screw. That's the second one. On this. All right, we got 2 in. Now we need 3 and 4. My glove box is back in. Like a G. The old school coming back together, man. With a new heart transplant. And she ready to cook. Let me tighten these bolts down. Bam. Don't even take much. You ain't got to torque these, just hand. Bam. Hand tight. One more. All right, that's all tighten back up. I ain't gonna tighten down the box for the heater core yet because we got to put the heater core back in here. And I ain't gonna start messing with this until I get back around to the air conditioner. So we don't need no heat right now. Oh shit. Let's see. LS swap prices in Cali are outrageous. Hey man, better do it yourself, bro. I'm gonna tell you the best thing to do. Get your engine hoist, get your transmission jack, get you a valley lift plate so you can lift the engine up, put it in. Get you an aftermarket EFI system that's plug and play. If you're gonna go with drive-by-wire, you can watch my videos. I'll show you how to put the pedal in without having to go to Holly and buy all them expensive templates and brackets and stuff that they got. And it said random sent 100. What's going on here? I'm new to live. What's 100, y'all? Is that a gifted? Shit. Bro, that's what's up. They're gifted? Okay. How many we didn't got? Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. 100 gifted. Dang. My man. Shit. That's what's up, man. 100 gifted. Shout out to Random. I appreciate you, bro. Can we get some thumbs up, some shout outs to Random, something? That's what's up, man. 100 gifted, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, man. That's what's up. But I was answering somebody's question. Oh, the LS swap. I think I got to get you an engine hoist, a transmission jack, a valley plate, and get you some LS swap brackets. If you can find the LS donor vehicle, you can pay $1,500 to $2,000 for it. Take everything out of there. I recommend going with EFI system, so it's just plug and play. Don't reuse the wire harness, none of that old stuff. change all your sensors, change your rear main seal. Take a look at the, get you one of these right here. Get you one of these little scopes right here. That way you can look down inside the engine and see what you got going on. Test your compression. This right here is by Kai Weeks. I still got to give them a review on this thing. I haven't even gave them a review yet. Yeah, this is the bore scope. And what this does is, I hope y'all taking notes. This thing right here, it's got a little telescope on the end of it. That's right here. You can take this, take the spark plugs out, and look down in there at your pistons and stuff, and see what you got going on. Most LS engines don't require overhaul. Just test to make sure you got good compression first, bro. Test to make sure you got good compression. Yeah, I gotta get used to this gifted stuff, bro. How many gifteds have we got today? I think somebody might have sent some earlier. I wasn't even paying attention. But I appreciate y'all, man. What do they show up at? Oh, they show up over here on the side. Okay. It said I got 4 gifted so far today. Hey, man. Shout out to everybody. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm new to gifteds. I'm used to the join button and whenever you leave a super chat. Yeah, gifteds is different. Okay. That's what's up, man. 100 gifted. I think we got 4 people then gifted today. I got to get my laptop so we can see. But yeah, get you one of these bore scopes. You can look down in the engine. You're on the right channel, man. You want to learn how to get your LS running. You're on the right channel, man. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the people that's supporting the channel through gifteds. Shout out to the people that's hitting the like button, supporting the channel. Appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all the reason why I come out here and record, bro. But yeah, we just fired this thing up. We got all the wires cleaned up. I got that one wire under the hood that I got to hook up. Well, I got to get it tucked away. Let me hunt down all my, y'all know I'm forever losing sockets. So let me put this back in the toolbox since I'm done with it. Back y'all up some. Yeah, man. I need to go charge up the laptop. Let me get all my sockets, put them back in my toolbox. Give me a second. Toolbox back here on the back of the Caprice. That's a number 7 for the glove box on little tiny screws. Number 10, you always got to use that one. You use the number 10 or lose the number 10. That's how it really go. Y'all know I ain't lying. The 10 millimeters, the most lost socket in the whole toolkit. Guaranteed. That's a guarantee. Y'all know I ain't lying about that. So yeah, man. Oh, the wire under the hood. We got to get this tucked and out the way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some wire loom around it. Put some wire loom around it. Heat shrink it down with some more wire loom with the shrink. I meant the loom that's made for the heat. We'll put some of that around it, and we're gonna get this wire out the way. One thing you don't want to do is burn your car down. That's for daggone sure. We got y'all right here, man. I gotta start going live more often. Now that I know what a gifted is, shout out to the people that's sending gifteds. Hey, yeah, that's a big move right there. I mean, like I said, I'm used to super chats. Gifteds must be something new on my channel. That's what's up. If you like the content, man, make sure you hit that like button. Let me get this wire loom sorted out. I got a whole bundle of it right here, so we're gonna loom that up and get that wire out the way. That's the wire that excites the alternator, so the PCM can tell the alternator to start charging and keeping the battery charged up. Let's see. You live from Cali? Nah, man, I'm in North Carolina. Who was that? Theo Green with the gifted. Hey, man. Dang on, that's what's up. Man, shout out to everybody sending gifteds. I ain't gonna never get this work done. Y'all keep sending gifteds, bro. Every time I look up, it's a gifted. I'm trying to get this thing loomed up. Shout out to Theo. Shout out to Random. Shout out to everybody that's been sending gifteds, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all show them some love in the chat, bro. North Carolina, yeah, it's cold, yeah. Oh, you saying cool as in up in the, that's a slang. Okay, cool. But it is cool. It's hot, cold, hot, cold. I gotta get enough of this loom out. Let's see. That look like enough. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Theo for gifting Clutch a gifted. That's what's up. How does one gift? It's got to be somewhere in the chat. Where my mod go? She probably can explain that to y'all, bro. I got to get on the laptop to figure it out. I guess you click on somebody's name and you send them a gift. Is that how it works for the people that know how gift this work? They new to me, bro. I ain't got 19 of them. That's what's up. I think you got to click on the person's name, and then it might give you an option to give them the gift a sub or give them. Yeah, I think it's like almost like a membership. Is that how it works? Is any mod still in here? Hold on, yo. Damn, it's clean inside this car now, bro. I tell you, it's so clean in here, man. Woo, ain't nothing like a clean old school. Got this wire loom out. Let me just toss that right there, get my electrical tape right quick. Yes, sir. I got my daggone glove box back in here. Next, we're going to do the brake system. Then we're going to come back to the inside, do the digital dash. Then we're going to go back to the outside, put the suspension on this boy. And hey, man, we is not playing no games. Not playing no games, man. Let's get this wire hooked up. All right. Well, the wire hooked up. Let's get this loom on the wire. Tripping. Hopefully y'all can see what I got going on. I'm about to bring y'all to the front of the car. The sun shining so bright. I think go that way. Gee. This way, there you go. Stay right there. We got to get this loom on here. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I ain't got my laptop. It's out here, but it ain't. I don't think it's charging. Shit, I got to charge the phone. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, is probably go back in the house, grab my my charger, my super fast charger for the phone, and get the laptop charger while I'm in there. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Is that a 6.0? Oh yeah. Won't have it any other way, man. Won't have it any other way. It's the LQ4 6.0. Got Trailblazer SS intake, It's got the Trailblazer SS intake, flex fuel injectors in it. It's got high performance coil, stage 2 cam. I crunk it up earlier. Man. Yeah, let's get this wire loomed up and heed. I do got to come back up under the hood because I got to mount my catch can. I got a catch can on here too. I just kind of got it tucked out the way too, man. So we're going to get this loomed up. What you miss? You missed a whole lot, bro. I'll give you the rundown. We had we cleaned up all the wires on the inside of the car. We got the wire that excites the alternator hooked up. We got the gas pedal in and mounted, looking professional. I mean, you can't get a better gas pedal mount than that, bro. I'm telling you that right now. The pedal is looking sweet. Now I'm looming up this wire for that excites the alternator. So it'll tell us on the handheld that we got at least 14 volts. I'm charging the battery, so you know. Yes, sir. Like I said, if y'all like the content, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah, and you missed me cranking the car up and patting the gas. But you can always hit the rewind button, man. Like I said, I got to loom up this wire. I got to go a long way. But I'm going to get this wire tucked up out the way. This is my old brake booster right here. That's going to come off pretty soon. This car got ABS on it, so I'm going with the proportion valve on the Impala SS, and I'm just going to take the Impala SS brake booster in the master cylinder. So that's what's coming next. That's definitely what's coming next, man. Stay tuned for the entire build. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Get all this loomed up. And this is plug and play system, y'all. It's plug and play. I did change my the fusible links out. I changed that to another box because the old one, it was so old it was just disintegrating. So I just bought a brand new fusible link box and hooked up in here. And I about got this loom on here. This is going down through the firewall, by the way. Oh, y'all know what? Y'all remember them zip ties I bought? And they got the little things on the end where you can push them into the holes and zip tie them out the way. I need them right now. Anybody remember what I done with them? Oh, shit. I got to go find them now. That's exactly what I need. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. The zip ties that you pretty much, you put them on there and you can push them into the hole. Oh, these it? I wouldn't have got that lucky. I would have, shit. I would have not got that lucky. Hold on, I'm gonna find them. This is why it pays when you're working on the car. And this is true. When you're working on the car, do everything that you can possibly do that day, right? Because when you come back to work on the car weeks later, you're going to be looking for stuff. You're like, damn, I do them damn zip ties. Like me right now. Hold on a second. I gotta find them zip ties. I gotta find them zip ties. We cannot finish what we're doing right now until we find them zip ties, bro. Ooh, what's that on the ground? I just so happened to look down. Oh shit, this is him. This is them. All right, this is what I'm talking about right here. Check it out. These right here got the little, you can push these little points into the holes along the side of the firewall. Then it turns into a zip tie like that. Just pull it out the way, bro. Anthony Hicks, what's going on with you, man? Keyboard keys. Who else in here? What's that? Anwar Khan. I think I already answered your question. What size motor here? Man, I'm gonna just have to show y'all, man. I'm gonna have to show you. I'm telling y'all 6.0. I'm gonna have to show you. One more again. It's a 6.0, bro. There y'all go. As a matter of fact, let me highlight this. We'll make this a short. Create highlight. Yeah, it's the 6.0, man. All right. So this wire right here, I found these zip ties. It's got this little point right here on it. And what I do is, it's little holes along the firewall. I push this up in the hole. I push this wire, this thing right here up in the hole, right? And it won't focus. And now I zip tie and pull it out of the way. So let me put y'all back over here on the stand. Nah, I ain't playing no games, fam. We done crunked the car up several times today. I'm gonna show y'all the inside of the car. For the people that's just getting in here, y'all just hang tight, bro. We'll go back over everything in a second. I'm racing against the sunlight right now. Even though I got lights, I got the headlamp on, I can close the garage when it get dark. I'd rather get all this done while the sun is up. Shout out to everybody that's up in the building, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So we're gonna start over here first. Find a nice place to tuck away. And when you hiding wires, try to keep in mind that when you start to do upgrades on your car, that if I want to pull the coil packs off, or if I wanted to do something with like the brake booster, that's what I'm footing to do. Try to put the stuff out the way so it ain't in the way. So let me show y'all my first point where I'm about to put this at. This is perfect. Matter of fact, let me spin y'all around. This is the perfect. All right, y'all see this hole right here, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this in right here. Y'all see that? All right, now that that's pushed in, I can put my first zip tie right here and pull this out the way. So we're gonna pull that zip tie around and zip that out the way. And we pretty much gonna follow this line going this way. And then as we get toward the back, we should have some holes along this side that we're gonna just put it along that and tuck it all the way out the way. So y'all stay tuned. Give me 1 second. Spin y'all back around, bro. I'll show y'all the finished product in a minute. How long it took you to do it? The swap? Oh, the swap was done in like almost 5 hours. The build itself, I've been building this car for 3 years, bro. The swap was done in no time. The only reason why I'm still building the car, because I didn't change it up at least 3 or 4 times. The mini intakes, the mini tunes, it's a lot of stuff, man. My preference might not be your preference, is what I'm trying to say. You might just want to do a regular LS swap and swap everything over from the donor vehicle. That's cool. I did that too. But once you start You get an EFI system and just change everything up. It's game changer, bro. It's game changer. Trust me. All right, we got the first one. Let me see. I'm gonna let it go behind this. Oh, let me unplug this right here. There we go. I'm gonna put that behind the coil pack number 1, so I can tuck that out the way. All right, we're gonna zip tie it right there. Boom. All right. Still got to keep going. Still got to keep going. So I'm gonna put another zip tie right here. And I want to try to keep it out the way of my main harness just in case I need to unplug these harnesses. So I'm gonna put one right there. And in a minute, I'll show y'all what I got going on. I ain't got no mod in the chat right now, so I got to try to keep up with y'all. Can you make an engine with a supercharger like the Mad Max car? Of course you can, man. You can put a LS3 supercharger on this car. Or you can put the Hellcat supercharger on here without changing the heads, because they got square ports. You just get the square port adapter, slap the Hellcat supercharger on here, and you done deal. If you want to put an LS3 on here, you got to change the heads to match the square ports. Because these heads on this car are cathedral port. Cathedral port is shaped like the cathedral. The square is shaped like a square. But anywho, let me get this damn thing in here, man. Get this about the way. All right. It's already starting to look good, y'all. I'm telling you, it's out the way. And what I'm doing is I'm putting it behind the coil pack plugs, so it's kind of hid more against the engine block than sticking out facing the outside of the engine. So we're just gonna put it behind the coil packs like this. And plus, this ain't like a big heat source, so it definitely won't get hot right here. I always try to keep your wires away from heat sources. If you got to run by a heat source, make sure you get the correct thermal tape and the correct the correct loom. Because they do sell a loom. I'll show y'all the other loom. It's heat shrink loom, but it's heat proof. Old cars were easy to fix compared to new cars. Yeah, most definitely, man. Oh man. All right, we're going to the passenger side of the car now. But when I show y'all this wire in a second, you'll be like, damn, that wire is gone. It's hid. Don't see it no more. That's what you want. You don't want that sticking out obvious. Everything got to kind of be hidden. Anyway, I'll bring y'all in. Y'all remember that wire we had a while ago? Y'all see the wire now? It's gone. I didn't hit it. I'll show y'all where it's going though. That's the yellow wire. Y'all see? It's going behind the coil pack harness. It's loomed up right here. I mean, it's a zip tie. I'm gonna cut this off. Then we come back some more. And it's another zip tie right here. Actually, it got the natural holes for the coil packs right here. This from the stock mounting points. Whenever it had a wire or something coming down through here, I'm gonna just cut the top of these off, make it look clean. Run it to the other side over there. down into the firewall. You'll never see it again. You never see that wire again. What's all these buttons I got down here? I lost y'all for a second. My bad. I gotta work fast, man. It's getting dark. Getting dark now. Let me start cutting some of this stuff off. Let's see, you want to keep that clean look. Keep this stuff out the way. Shit, I got to get back up here. Shit. All right. I said we're going to the passenger side and we have this loomed up wire out the way, bro. Yeah, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and support the channel, man. Keep these wires away from the heat sources, bro. Now this harness y'all see right here, this is for, I don't know, y'all can't see me. So this particular harness right here is if you had a throttle body with the drive-by cable, and you'll plug all this stuff right here in for that throttle body. And then I got the Corvette LS7 throttle body, the silver blade. Mine is just plugged in with the other plug that came with this. So this is the optional wire piece of the harness right here. Matter of fact, I think I can unplug this. I think. Nah, I just have to tuck this out the way because I don't need it. Because I don't have the throttle body for the I don't have a drive-by cable. I'm trying to find me a hole over here. I need a. I don't want to drill one, but I might have to. But this right here is my not my this is my windshield wiper motor that I gotta put back in here. I need one more to pull this wire up. And I don't see anything right now, y'all. Hold on a second. I'm not ignoring y'all in chat. I just have to my mission was to come out here and get this done. So that was my mission. So far, I have accomplished a lot this day. I think this is the most work I've done on this car in a long time, bro. Oh, I found my last mounting point. There we go, right there. That'll work perfect. We're about to be done. I found the last mounting point. It's on the other side on the coil pack harness. And it's perfect because it's sticking out. And what I can do is I can mount this right here. Matter of fact, I can mount both of these together. Come on. There we go. We almost got it. Give me a second. There we go. That pulls that up and away from that. Oh man, I'm trying to tell you, Chevrolet got the best mounting points ever. That's sweet. Matter of fact, this extra piece of the harness is for the drive-by cable. I'm gonna just push this back down the side of the car because I don't really need it under the hood. It's just gonna be in the way. It's just gonna be in the way, man. And that's what we try to avoid, having extra wires just in the way for no reason. All right, that looked pretty clean. That looked pretty clean. Only thing I really got over here now is the windshield wiper harness. After we get this motor hooked back up, all that'll be pretty much out the way. That's it. Everything pulled away from the heat source. I don't know what this wire right here is. What is this? I think that's a ground wire. I need to tuck that up out the way. All right, chat. I think that's it. We got the alternator wire hooked up. I do need to get this catch can mounted out the way. We ain't worried with that today. Yeah. That's it for today, man. I ain't doing nothing else. Come on, I'll let y'all. If you're still in here. We're 8 people, 31 likes. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel. Let me see if I can get on my laptop. Oh, it's getting cold out here. Y'all can't see me. All right. Bring y'all in closer then. Okay. Whew. All right, cool. This way. This thing is stupid, bro. Then you turn it that way, then it won't turn back that way. That's crazy. Then you turn it that way, it won't go back this way. I'm about to turn it off. I can't get the perfect angle no more. Just keep swinging around. All right. Let me get on the laptop. Then I'm finna get up out of here. I'll let this thing charge up. Then I'll be back later on. Probably like a question and answer type thing. Later on, man. Give me 1 second. We'll probably do question and answers later on. Because I got to get all this shit back in the garage. I still got stuff laid out. that I got to get back in here. Oh, man. We got 19,720 subscribers. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Camaro? Nah, man, this ain't no Camaro. It's a Caprice. Nah, man. It's a Caprice, fam. 91 Chevy Caprice of that. $19.91 Chevy Caprice, man. Hey, man. Put me in a Camaro. Put me in the smallest car ever. Hey. All right. Get back to y'all. A Skylark? No, man. Y'all trolling, bro. You follow this channel, you know this is a Chevy Caprice, bro. Stop it, man. Oh yeah, man. She a go, bro. I gotta fix the brake system on here. She controlled by Ace's EFI system. She'll cut a wheel. Y'all arrived to the chat too late, man. Y'all done missed a whole lot. I didn't clean up all the wiring in the car. I put the glove box back in. Yeah, y'all showed up too late. I got the gas pedal installed. Yeah, man, y'all should have been here. Y'all should have been here earlier. Yeah, my battery at 12.8 now, so I think when I crank it up now, y'all see 12.8 right there. So when I crank it up now, it should be at 14 volts. What's your favorite vehicle in the year? Probably 69 Chevy Impala. Greatest of all time vehicle for me. Then if we want to start going up, it'd probably be the Chevelle 396. If we want to go up some more, it'd probably be like a 70 model Caprice with the skirts in the back. Then we'll get into the box Chevys, the Monte Carlos, and of course, the Chevy Caprice, the 91s with the skirts. Yeah. But yeah, man, we got all the wires cleaned up. We got the handheld, which we ain't mounted this yet. We might mount this whenever we get the console and just stick it in the floor like that. So it'll be in the console like that. This is a 7-inch screen. So we'll put that right there. And then we'll put the digital dash in here. And we have all our readings. You got most of your readings in here anyway. You got the oil pressure, you got the temperature, you got the battery, you got all the main stuff in here. You got RPM, you got all that stuff. Everything that's on the dash is really in here. But for a head-up display, we put the digital dash in here so we can see all that stuff right there. It should be charging about 14 volts now. Let me see. Let me crank it up and see. It's almost. It's at 13.9. Oh, it's at 14. It's at 14 volts. So yeah, it's charging at 14 volts. Like I said, you got your RPM, you got all that stuff in this display right here, man. So yeah, she charging at 14 volts now, man. That's where we wanted it to be. We know the alternator is telling the battery, well, the AC jackpot is telling the alternator to charge the battery now. So, you know, we almost done, bro. Like I said, we got transmission fluid back in here. We got the brand new transmission pan on here. We got the alternator doing what it's supposed to do now. We got all the wires cleaned up for the dash. We got the AC jackpot mounted where the cigarette lighter and the little ashtray used to be. Just gonna mount that right there for now. Cause I don't smoke, so I really don't need the ashtray right there. Just got little pieces to put back on, man. I gotta put this back up under the steering wheel. It's pretty much come around and button all this stuff back up. Then I got the thing that come across here for the pieces that come across here for the air conditioner, all that stuff. But we ain't gonna put all this back on just yet. We're gonna wait because, like I said, we got to put the digital dash in here, and I just have to pull that stuff back off. The gas pedal is mounted like a gangster, man. The gas pedal is like OG in here, bro. You would think this car came with this gas pedal. This is drive-by-wire, by the way. So we got the Corvette C7 Corvette throttle body on here. We have Trailblazer SS intake intake. Stage 2 cam. Oh man, we ready, bro. What's the best car wash you recommend when you don't feel like doing it yourself? You talking about like a drive-in car wash? I don't know, bro. I guess go through the drive-through car wash. I like to hand wash my cars and then spray them off. If I'm just being honest. But yeah, it look good in here now, man. Got everything cleaned up. Got my freaking. I just got to put my trim pieces back on for the dash. Now we got to get the digital dash. We got to get the brake system redone. Shit, we cooking, bro. I got everything we need. But yeah, we getting ready to end this live. Get all this stuff back in the garage. Get all this stuff cleaned up. And if I'm up to it, I might come live again later on. I might just come out here and do some questions and answer type stuff. But I got to get this cleaned up. Daylight starting to fade on me. The sun is in the southern west sky right now. And I probably got about 2.5 more hours of daylight. So I went from the 2 o'clock position. It's about 4 o'clock. It's about 4 o'clock right now. Let me see. It's 3:48. So yeah, it's time to get this wrapped up. Gas pedal back in. Alternator wire hooked up. Oh yeah. It's about to be a done deal. About to be a done deal, man. Appreciate everybody that came through, man. Grand National Charger GTO. Oh yeah. Most definitely. Them on the list too. Any G body, any muscle car, for sure. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I'll probably come back later on with some questions and answers. Only reason why I'm leaving now because I got to get all this back in the garage. I got to get all this stuff cleaned up, man. So if you ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can hit the join button if you want to become a member. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.